Hi, I'm Jessica K Perspective, and we're here with another how-to video. This one, I don't think there's any videos on this, but I actually have to look. So, I posted a video just the other day about how I go about walking a pack of dogs, and I had 8 dogs with me on that particular day. And I start with, there was 4 dogs that's already trained by me or training with me, 1 dog that's been trained by their owners, and 3 dogs that have not been trained formally at all, to my knowledge. And you saw them, walking in pack formation, and it goes out of obedience. It's more so just good dog handling skills and knowing how to use your tools. And I want to go over leash selection, because I think this is important if you're walking a pack of dogs. And you can come closer to Corey here. So the leash that I use, I got these like in packs of 100 from Amazon. They're real thin, they're lightweight, simple little ring. It's about a 4-foot leash here, and they come in different colors. And I like them because they're very thin, and if you're walking a large number of dogs, when you have like 4 or 5 leashes in your hand, or in each of your hands, with 8 to 10 dogs total, those leashes clutter up really quick. And this allows you to not have to worry about all this extra kind of slack in your leash, or not slack, but extra leash just hanging up around your hand as you're trying to shorten it to keep the dogs in a position. So I like these a lot. They weren't that expensive. I think I probably paid like $35 or so for a pack of 50 or something. So I like these, and they come in different colors, which is very handy in case so if you have 5 dogs here and you have 5 dogs here, and you have 5 different color leashes and 5 different color leashes, it allows you, if you see a dog having issues, like let's say the dog with the pink leash is pulling and you need to address that dog, you just have to look for the pink leash, and same thing for this side. So I like using different colors for each dog, and I like this leash because of how thin they are. I have another one here, another slip leash. That's another 4-foot, and this one already comes with the loop. I like them, but I don't like them if I'm gonna walk a large number of dogs, just because it's so thick, okay? But it is a really good slip leash. This is the Mendota with the T slip lead off of Amazon, and I think I paid like $15 to $20 per leash for these. So we use these a lot for transportation in the kennel facility when we're moving dogs from kennel to play area, things like that. If you like having a clip leash, we have a 4-foot leash. This one I think is a 3/4 inch width, so it should be like the width of your thumb. These are pretty nice. So then if I have it short, there's still some slack there. If I need to take some up, you can take it up like that. But again, once you multiply this, it just becomes a lot, okay? But these are good. I would stay away from leashes like this, even though this is a nice length, it's a bit too wide. So when you get a number of wide leashes like this, it just makes for a lot of clutter. This leash is really nice and pretty. It's really nice and pretty, but it's very thick. Like this is like it's almost as wide as my pinky. It's very thick. It's a 6-foot leash, so if I shorten it, like so, it's taking up a lot of space in my hand, and we're not wanting that when we're walking a pack of dogs. So I like thin. That's my preference. Everybody's preference is different, but that's what I choose. And then if you have a dog that's already trained on prong collar, it definitely makes things a lot easier. So we have 2 sizes here. We have the 3mm and the 2.25 Hermspringer prong collars. And what we do with these is we take our slip leash and we just feed it through like so. Then I feed that through my ring. There we go. So now the leash is secured to the prong collar, and I have a nice thin leash that I can have on the dog that doesn't take up a whole lot of space in my hand, okay? You can also do that with the short leash here, the 3/4 inch wide, and I think these are like $9-10. This is like the greatest choice leash at PetSmart, if I remember. And then same thing, it's not as thin as the other one, but if you prefer the clip, those are the 2 ways we go about it. So this is one part of the process of walking a pack of dogs. It's just making sure that how you set yourself up with your tools gives you the most leverage and control without cluttering up your hands. Because if one dog gets out of line, I can take my leashes and hand it to one hand because everybody else is in formation, and I can then pull the leash that I need out and correct the singular dog. And definitely when you have so many leashes with a lot of wraps and stuff like that, it gets very difficult to do if you get a dog get out of line, okay? So I'm Jason with Canine Perspective, and this was a video on how to walk a pack of dogs, the tool setup. Until next time, thank you for watching.